Last time we were in art, you observed an object and you drew the lines and the shapes that you saw onto your paper. Today, we're going to be using chalk pastels to add color to our drawings. If you are wearing long sleeves, make sure you push your sleeves up because these pastels can get a little bit messy. I want to show you a few different ways that you can use chalk pastels. If you have an itty bitty teeny tiny little part that you need to color in, find a pastel or use a pastel until you have a point on it, and then you can use that point to color in a small space. You're going to notice that I am choosing colors that are completely different from the way my object actually looks. It's up to you if you want to color your object the same as it is in real life or if you want to color it differently. For me, I don't want to just color the whole yellow paper yellow, so I'm going to choose different colors. If you have a big area that you would like to color in, you can take a chalk pastel and use the side, and that's going to color in a space a little bit bigger or a little bit quicker than if you use the point. Another option you have is to mix and blend your pastels together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend a little bit of red in with my orange. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on the sides. You could blend a color over the whole part, or you could just blend it over part of the shape. It's up to you. For me, I'm just going to blend a new color into part of my shape. So I color a different color right on top, and then I can use a Q-tip and I can mix those colors together and blend those colors in so that they mix together. If I wanted it to not be blended, I could just leave it with the red right on top of the orange. It's up to you how you want to do it. You can blend the colors or you can color one color on top of another and not blend them together. You can see that my hands are getting a little bit messy. I'm going to put one baby wipe at each table. If your fingers get so messy that it's starting to make marks on your artwork, use that baby wipe and wipe off your hands so that you won't have to worry about getting smudges on your art. The very last thing you can think about after you color in your object, you're going to think about your background. If you have enough time and you want to color in these background spaces, you absolutely can. However, if you choose that you want to just color in your object, we did this art on colorful paper in order to make that an option, to just leave the background blank. So if you want to leave the background the color of the paper, you can do that. If you want to color it in with pastels, you can do that too. When you're finished adding pastels to all of your shapes, you can go ahead and ask your teacher what the next step is in art class today.